Day Chuck with Queen Bee Creations. Thanks for joining me tonight. Oh, I don't know what that big bubble thumbs up was, but that was awesome. Thanks. Never seen that before. So almost Easter. So happy Easter if I forget to say that later. For those of you that celebrate Easter, we're doing our Sunday because that's when the shop is closed. And just so that we're clear, I am here on Friday as usual. I'm here on Saturday and I'll be here Monday afternoon as usual. So any of you that still need anything, you are not busy with Easter, or you don't want to be busy with Easter every day and you want to get some stuff to be able to do some activities, I'll be here. I've got filming to do. I've got stuff to do. So I'll still be hanging here anyway. So there's that. I just posted what's next month, April's class. I think it's April 27th, whatever that Saturday is. 26th, 27th. I think it's the 27th. And what I decided to do is, rather than doing a craft class, we're going to do a painting class. Now, I'm going to have demo boards for you, but we're going to be playing with a number of techniques. I've had a lot of people asking about how to be able to blend and how to be able to do some stuff. So we're gonna teach you how to be able to blend colors, blend paint. We're gonna play with different colored waxes. We're gonna play with the inlays. So I'm gonna show you how to apply them properly. So you're not fearful of that. So we're just an hour and a half class. I think it's $25. So it's just enough to be able to buy the boards. Wood is crazy prices. So it's just to buy some of the materials for this. Yeah, we're going to do a paint class. And I think I may do that. It's like a painting techniques class, and you'll be able to ask all kinds of questions about how to paint and do all that kind of stuff. So we're going to do that and maybe build up to a bring your own piece painting class. We'll see how that goes. But that's listed on the website under classes now. So those of you that are interested, want to be able to play with paint, we're going to be doing the DIY paint. So lots of fun to be able to play with that paint and to be able to blend. So if you've been wanting to get some different looks for backgrounds, perhaps on some of your canvases, or if you're looking at wanting to try some different techniques out on pieces of furniture, then this is the opportunity to be able to come and to be able to play, and we'll go through a bunch of that stuff. There were 8 new decoupage papers from Roy Cycled that were uploaded onto the website this week. So some of their summer launches, like the summer bird we got in, we got the spring master board in, the pressed flowers master board, we got some of the ticking stripes, a big colorful beauty, which was a woman's head and all kinds of writing. It's super cool as well. So check that out. So those master boards are great for, I mean, you can use it in its entirety, but it's also designed to be cut up into smalls. So perfect if you are someone that looks at doing a lot of smalls, then that one's for you. Those master boards, I've got a number of them, are perfect for being able to cut up and use in different ways. Videos this week. Monday's video was this guy. So an old Bombay jewelry cabinet, and we took it from the typical dark brown, we took it into the apothecary green, and we applied inlays. So another video showing you how to be able to apply and play with inlays. And in particular, we were using Petit Fleur in the pink color. It comes in both pink and red, which is one of the new release inlays that's out just now. So as long as they last, because they're all limited edition. But it's perfect. These inlays this time are perfect for smalls. You can use them on bigger pieces, obviously, but they work great on smalls. There's a lot of small components that you're able to cut apart and to be able to use. This guy is $25, I think, on the website now. So if interested, let me just scooch that out of my way. Today's video was creating cards and bookmarks and tags from painted blobs. And really, that's what we painted, was blobs. And I wanted to give you an idea of you can still do paintings, painted pieces to be able to use as cards and gift tags and things like that. And you just have to drop color down. That you can just take a pen and be able to turn it into something. We turned them into florals, and I gave you a couple of ideas on how to be able to do that. And I actually took a bunch of them to my mom for her to take out to the senior center and see if this was something that they wanted to play with and that they wanted to maybe create. They're usually looking for different ideas for their Christmas bazaar. And I think selling packets of homemade gift tags is a great little gift come the holiday season. So, bear it in mind for your booths too. It's just a super fun, super little activity or craft to be able to do. You turn on a movie and you just turn your blobs into things. So check that one out. It's just cute, it's fun, and it really doesn't take major skill at all. Friday's video. Oh my goodness, Friday's video. You got to check this out, guys. You saw maybe the chicken from last week that I made from scarves that I had been gifted. So I'm doing 3 different activities right now with those scarves. I mean, I've got tons of scarves, so I'll do more later, but I'm only doing a series of 3 right now. Friday's video of this week is number 2. And I am literally working on number 3 now for next Friday. I had it at home. I'm still working on it at home. It's taking a lot of work. Friday's video is very different for me. And it's, I don't know how I feel about it. You have to check it out. I'm not even going to show you. You have to check it out. But it was inspired by those scarves, which I may have been cursing a little bit during the filming of Friday's video. Those cursed scarves. But it's an out of the box one again. I think the chicken was kind of out of the box. This one is kind of out of the box. I think next Friday's is pretty tame compared to these first 2. And I don't know why I started with the weird ones, but I did. So those are this week's videos. So 3 of them, 3 different projects for you to be able to check out and to enjoy. The new stuff that I've just added to the website, as always, is at www.queenbeecreationshome.com. I have everything listed under the tab new this week. And as always, I flip that out. They're in their basic categories as well. So, if it's a pitcher, you'll find it in jugs and pitcher. If it's a glass, you'll find it in drinkware. But right now, easy to find. Just check in the new this week tab, and everything I'm going to show you is there. So let's jump in. I'm going to start with some of the big stuff off to this side so that I can move them down further and get them out of my way, make room for some of the other stuff coming. First up is, let me go this way, is a vintage, and this is going to be on my other sheet, but this is a set of vintage round placemats. This is in the, what pattern is this? This is in the coral rose pattern. It's a set of 6. In great shape, great condition, corkboard backing. They are on the website for $22, but I saw them online, not in their original box, and this is in the original box, but I saw them online for a little over 47. I think 47 was the lowest price that I found them for. So they are out there. They are kind of collectible. A lot of people are still looking for them, using them, that sort of thing. But they're a terrible price new. And so six of those vintage ones for $22, not a bad deal. This is a signed, I think I called this a striated plate because I need names. I need names for the system to be able to search for items. So because it had some lines and some texture along there, but it's a handcrafted pottery plate. It does have a signature that is illegible on the back. This one is $11 and is nice and sturdy. So, I mean, the thing about these is that they're very much a piece of art. They are decorative when not in use, but they are also fully functional. So it's one of the reasons that I really like handmade pottery, is because it's functional art. It's usable, but it is far more decorative than just, you know, anything else. This guy is from is made in Italy. Is I can't remember the other name. Yeah, I can't say that, but ceramiche. So it's Italian ceramics, nice bright white. And what's lovely about this one is that it's got a silver rim on it. Usually you just end up seeing gold. Okay, there's some kind of stamp there that I didn't notice. I don't know what the stamp is saying. Maybe it's saying it's real silver. But regardless, this is $15. So this beautiful, beautiful casserole dish. Ooh, scalloped potato dish. Okay, sorry. Just thinking of my menu.
So Houston Hughes made a comment. I'm not sure if it's about you or about one of the things you're going to be showing. She says pig. Probably those pigs.
Oh, you thought that she was saying it about me?
I don't know. There's a lot of little hearts and things going up as well. So.
Okay. Well, you know what? Then we'll jump to the little pigs that you can see down here. This is a set of Odiri. Odiri is a collectible line from Japan. So they are typically really collected by a lot. They both have the Odiri stamp. They are technically a sugar bowl and creamer. So you've got the little opening here and here for this one. This originally would have had a lid. It doesn't have that, so consider it an open sugar bowl. But I gotta tell you, I think that they would be adorable with succulents planted in them and having them on the shelf with little succulents. So these, I saw the lowest price I saw for these guys. Let me just make sure I'm not lying to you. For the Odiri Pigs, the lowest price I saw was for the pair for $37 with no lid. Okay, if you had the lid, it's more. And I have the pair of these guys for $18. And they are stinking cute. So they still have the original hand-painted, like handcrafted Odiri copyright Japan stickers on them as well. So if you're a collector, that matters. If you just think they're stinking cute and you wanted to put some succulents in them, then you don't care. That's the way it goes. Oh, I was going to do some of these big guys over here. So this, just a lovely little decorative ceramic canister with, so it's got the rubber stopper here, so you get a nice good seal, and it's got this lovely little owl kind of finial knob on the top for $9.50. And this candlestick, okay, I love this guy. So nice and solid, and it is like a cement look. It is not cement, but if you look at the finish, it's like a cement look candlestick. Really well done. I really like the finish on this. This guy is 26 and expect some weight. It's nice broad top. So if you are looking to display items on there, like big bowls or statues or those sorts of things, you can.
Or Odiri Pigs.
Not the Odiri Pigs. That's it's not the right size. But you've also got the carved out base here to allow a candle to be able to sit really, really comfortably and well on there. Okay, let's move this direction. All right, this guy is Olfair from, Olfair is from Italy, right? No, Olfair is Portugal. So this is from Portugal. I called it a shell because I couldn't remember the name, but it just came to me tonight that this is a nautilus. But shell, nautilus, you get it, right? That's what it is. So just a really lovely nautilus shell shape in the blue and almost going into the greeny tones for $14. It is like dishwasher or microwave safe if you feel inclined to do that to it. To put it in there. I've got a couple of mugs to show tonight. The first one is this set of 2 mugs. This is from Grace's Teaware. I called them geo mugs because they've got this geometric design on them. And they've got a little bit of kind of an irregular patterning around. Like they're not perfectly smooth. You can feel sort of almost like those little diamond shapes. Definitely gold trim, gold handles. I would say there's maybe slight wear perhaps on the gold handles. Not major, but just that little bit that would make you think maybe, okay, they're not brand new, but they're in awesome condition. $9.50 for the 2 of these. This big pitcher. So it is just like a lovely ceramic, all-purpose turquoise pitcher with kind of rope detailing, both the trim around the spout and the thicker rope handle for $12. We're kind of going into the season where, pitchers are a big thing from the standpoint of, iced tea and just, ice water, lemonades, just even this with your early blooms, with like tulips and things, super, super cute, lovely color for that guy. All right. This guy. All right, let me find this guy. Where I can, if I can find him. This is from Beasties of the Kingdom from 1985. So he's a little vintage figurine. Oh, we're losing his price tag. Found him on Etsy for $64. And it's like, so there's a whole series of these little critters. And I think the artist name is John Rea. And so there's a series of these Beasties of the Kingdom, the little Rea signatures right on the butt. So it's an original. And he's in perfect condition. And he's just, look at the little grin. So cute. $12. Which certainly beats the $64 on Etsy. I might have forgot to list his size. I just saw the note. 4 inches, 4.5 inches to the top of the trunk, maybe. Okay. Now where am I going? Oh, okay, let's go to this guy. This is a pierced vase. So pierced just means that it's got the cutouts to it. So this is from Sky McGee in the Florence pattern. I think actually I have a little salt and pepper shaker set on a little tray in this Florence pattern as well, if I'm not mistaken. Found this one for $40. It's on the website. It's on the site for 15. So just a nice, cute, soft kind of red.
You did list the height, 4 inches.
Did I? Oh, I think I made that up intending to check it.
Oh,
Actually, I think I lied. I think I just made that up and I was supposed to check and I didn't. Just, full disclosure. This is a handmade and signed pottery luminary. I think I might have typed in that it's an illuminary as opposed to just a luminary. As I'm thinking about these things, and the actual words are coming to me now. But I may have to check that one too, so it doesn't say illuminary as opposed to just a luminary.
illuminary.
I did do a luminary, didn't I? Okay, it's really just luminary. Just drop the ill at the front of that. But just super cute with all kinds of stars and comets and the sun, the moons, shooting stars. So lovely with a candle on the inside, whether you're using it indoors. I think it'd be super outside during the summertime and having all of the light shining through. This is $11. Yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden that just twigged in my head now that I spelled that wrong. Sometimes I'm listing and they just all blur together. It's a lot of work to get that little listing up there. All right. This little piece of art glass. So beautiful little apple with bullicante. They're really quite well done. So bullicante are all the little air bubbles that you see. But when you see them and they are all very specific, meaning that they're all nicely in a row, they're all lined up, that's showing the skill of the artist. They're deliberately placed in there. That's easier said than done, especially to be able to get them that regular. This has got a really solid metal leaf and stem top to it. And this is $9. It's a beautiful little paperweight if you even have paper anymore. I still have tons of paper at my desk. But just super cute even as a little decor piece. This guy, this is a cast iron Clydesdale draft horse. This one I did find on Etsy in the US for $45. So that would be about 55, 60 Canadian. So just lovely, cute little piece, perfect condition. I mean, well, it's hard for cast iron not to be in perfect condition because just the nature of it is hard to damage, but I guess it could be all rusty or something. This is just in perfect finish and $16 for that piece. I have a set of 4 mugs. So these guys, and the price is going to be on the bottom of one. I was going to say it's bound to be the one I don't lift up. This is a rave beat mug. So it's got this wonderful, almost like ox blood going down into a mauve, into a blue speckle overlaying, kind of almost like this soft sage green. It's a really lovely finish on these. $16 for the 4, but I found them on replacements.com for $16 each. So way better. 4 for the price of 1. You cannot beat that. I usually price things before I ever find them online, if in fact I ever do. And I just tell you the pricing. It didn't change my pricing in any way. This is just a super cute little handmade pottery fish trinket dish. He's just cute. $5. But look how sweet that is. It's like little bubbles, air bubbles. It's just sweet. Okay, let's talk about the glass pitcher. So this is kind of a yellow amber. It's kind of an in-between sort of tone on this. Nice shape to it. It's $11, but, and I did mention that this is flash. This is a flashed color piece. So there's a difference between glass being a solid color. So you could make this main piece, right, in a yellow glass or an amber glass and attach that clear glass handle. In this case, it was a clear glass pitcher. The base is clear, but they have flashed color onto it. And what that means is hand wash it. Don't put it through the dishwasher, right? Because you don't want that color to fade or to scratch or end up flaking off or anything. But when I know that it's flashed glass as opposed to solid, I will always try and let you know, just in case it's not something that you would have ever thought about. Doesn't mean it's still not lovely, right? But it does often make the difference in terms of pricing. Okay, these little guys. Little Japanese kokeshi doll salt and pepper shakers. Look how cute those are. And on the tray. I found them online, but often not the separate pairs. Like maybe it was a set of the 2 blue peppers as opposed to pepper and salt. And they did not have the tray. And so the lowest price I found for like 2 blue ones was $20. So I have the full set here with the tray for $9.50. So the little Japanese kokeshi doll salt and pepper shakers. It's just so cute. I like those guys. All right. Let me pop over here. Just a beautiful, nice, simple, kind of soft farmhouse green, sage green wire egg basket with a wooden handle. Oh, hearth and hand with Magnolia. Huh. Okay, hearth and hand with Magnolia. We're talking a good egg basket here. This one's $9.50. So you don't have to necessarily have this to collect your eggs, but super cute as a decor item. You can, in fact, put some moss in there, use it as an outdoor planter if you wanted. I think this kind of thing is cute in a bathroom, on the counter with your guest house, so in your guest bathroom, or, you know, used stylistically anyway like that. So just a nice little special piece. And, you know, if it's got the Magnolia name on it, that $9.50 is nowhere near its original price. The last piece that I have is this big, beautiful piece of pottery, handmade. It is stamped by the maker, which is, I'm going to say that the pronunciation is Zever, which is Z-V-E-R. That's the name of the Pottery Studio, and I think the gentleman who runs it, out of Troy, Ontario. So these big, and you could look at this as being like a white wine cooler. It could be a utensil holder. It could be a vase. So any of those 3 are perfect functions for it. It's beautiful. It's $18 on my site, but his big wine cooler, utensil holder, vases on his site start at $60 and go up from there. And this one is in perfect condition, has the original stamp in there. So it's a great piece of art that is also fully functional with multiple uses, right? So
At least 3.
At least 3 uses. That's right. At least 3 uses. But those are like the normal uses for it. Like, you know, if you're not a wine drinker, then you can use it as a big vase, or you could hold all your wooden spoons in it and then just empty it out when you need the vase or whatever, right? It's just beauty. So those are the offerings. So on queenbeecreationshome.com, check out the what's new this week. sorry, this show is What's New Wednesday. The website title is New This Week. You can just look under the tab, find anything there. Obviously, most things on the site are just one of a kind. I don't necessarily get things in multiples ever, or if I do, like I have 4 of these, I list them as a grouping because 4 mugs that match are better than having just 1 mug. If you're looking for a grouping, that's the way to go. Don't forget the class. Don't forget, what else was I going to say? Don't forget something else. Okay, I forgot the other thing. I probably mentioned it at the beginning, so go listen there. Hope you guys have a great Easter. Indulge, have a little chocolate. I'm looking forward to a couple of flavors of pies. So I'll be fat and happy when I come back. Enjoy yourselves. I look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, take care.